Peanut butter pie should be one of those things where the calories don't count because I want to eat it every day. With the homemade crunchy cookie crust and nutty creamy filling, I adore this pie, and you will too. With a handful of ingredients, you can be enjoying this too at home, and I'm going to show you how to make it today on the Stay at Home Chef. It's pretty simple to make. The trickiest part about it is not eating all of the ingredients as you make it. To start off this recipe, we need to preheat our oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and grease the sides and bottom of a 9-inch pie plate. For the crust, we need to crush up about 24 Oreos. I've also used peanut butter cookies for the crust, and I absolutely loved it, but you really have to love peanut butter. Back to the food processor or a blender, go ahead and crush up those cookies until they're finely ground up. The texture at this point is kind of like chunky sand. Now we're going to pour in 1/4 a cup of melted salted butter, then pulse or blend that for a few more seconds until the crumbs are all moistened and smaller. Dump those crumbs into the prepared pie plate and press into the bottom of the pan using your hands or the bottom of a cup. You might make a mess when you do this, but go ahead and press firmly because that is what's going to keep our crust intact. Pop that into the oven where it's going to bake for about 8 minutes. Once it's finished cooking, go ahead and place that on the counter or a space where it can cool. Onto this warm cooked cookie crust, we're going to add a peanut butter fudge layer that makes this the best pie you'll ever have. In a bowl, we've got 1/2 cup of peanut butter. We're going to add to that 1/4 cup of melted butter and 1/4 cup of powdered sugar. Stir that until it's smooth, and then go ahead and pour that onto that warm cooked crust. Carefully smooth that out, and then we're going to pop that in the fridge where the crust needs to cool completely. While it's cooling, we're going to work on our cream layer. For the creamy peanut butter layer, into a large mixing bowl, which I'm using a stand mixer here, I'm going to add in 2 cups of heavy whipping cream, 1/2 cup of powdered sugar, and 2 tablespoons of dry milk powder. The dry milk powder helps this cream layer to become more stabilized, so you're going to get the perfect slice. Mix that on high until stiff peaks form. Make sure you don't get rolling hills. You want to see stiff peaks. In a separate bowl, we've got 1 cup of creamy peanut butter, and I'm going to add in that remaining 1/4 a cup of powdered sugar. Mix that together until it's well combined. You can tell it's just a little bit thicker, but what I'm going to do is add that right to that cream mixture. Give that a quick stir until that's consistently mixed. Our pie crust is nice and cooled now, so we're going to take that peanut butter cream filling and plop down a couple different sections of it. Connect the dots and smooth that all out. I recommend refrigerating this for at least an hour so that those cream layers and that crust can bond together. When you're ready to dive in, give it a drizzle with chocolate syrup and sprinkle it with chopped up peanut butter candies. And you are ready to eat. Thanks for watching. You can find the full written recipe in the video description below. Be sure to check out thestayatHomeChef.com where you can find hundreds of restaurant quality recipes you can easily make at home. We'll see you later.